Welcome back. Mary J. Blige will be here soon. First, though, she's lived her life in the glare of the paparazzi flashbulb, wild child, actress and sex symbol. It's only Lindsay Lohan. How are you? Do you want a drink, love?
Oh, my. I'm okay, thank you. Are you I'm sorry. Is that offensive?
Lindsay Lohan not having a drink? I've stocked up especially. I've got...
Really? Is that necessary?
I've got a backup globe back there just in case you drank me out of house and home. Now, you've got your own fashion label now.
Yes.
And I had a little look at it. You love leggings.
It started with leggings. It's 6126, and now we did 6126 collection. So now it's a full clothing line.
6126?
Yep.
That's not your pin, is it?
No,
you
it's
can't
not.
be careful. You've got to protect your pin.
Well, it's not my pin. I don't even have my pin memorized.
Now, why is it called 6126?
It's Marilyn Monroe's birthday. And I think she's fantastic, and I've been inspired by her in a lot of ways. And so I wanted to kind of have it to have something to do with her.
Now, is it fair to say you're a little bit obsessed with Marilyn?
I think obsessed is a strong word.
I think you are obsessed.
I'm not obsessed.
You've got a tattoo?
Not of Marilyn.
No, of what she... One of her...
Oh, yeah. It says, stars, all we ask for is our right to twinkle. Oh. And the other one says, I restore myself when I'm alone.
And these are all Marilyn Monroe quotes that you've tattooed on your arm?
There's just two.
Well, I think two still.
It's not like I have a face of her on my arm.
Well, no, you see people like that, don't you? I was in a club once and I saw someone with Madonna tattooed on her back, and, you know, it's like from, like, 1987, you know, when she was dressed as a senorita. And he has such a hairy back.
Why did he have no shirt on?
Yeah, well, it was a special club.
What club was this?
My friend had wandered into this club and I was looking for him. It was very dark. The reason I say it is because you posed as Marilyn Monroe yourself, didn't you?
I did. I was asked by Bert Stern, who shot On the Last Sitting with her.
Oh, I know.
To pose as her.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of what, you know, the New York Times article was going to be in the end of it.
Oh, no, what? I didn't know about that. What's
happened? I didn't know that they were going to show any sort of nudity.
Yeah, because, I mean...
My grandmother wasn't too happy about that.
Oh, I know, because I saw one of them, wondering if you got your, see your breasts and everything. But then Marilyn's, you saw her breasts, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, I mean, you're only copying love, isn't it?
I know, it's just... I wish I had known. I wasn't aware of it before.
Well, you've got...
They were definitely going to show it. I didn't know.
Oh, well, you got nice breasts, innit? It could be worse, couldn't it? Funny if you had awful pair of tits. Now, you've got a reputation as a wild child.
Do I?
I think you know you do. No, you do, and I'm interested about it. How did it go off the rails so much? No, I mean, like, you know, you were like an actress and everything, and then all of a sudden we started seeing these things in the magazines and...
No, it's really... It's hard because, you know, you get into the industry for a certain reason and then that completely distracts from everything that you've worked for. Which, it's not fair, but it's something that, I think the obsession with tabloids has become so much bigger than it was in the beginning, like years ago in general. I
remember reading one studio exec sort of gave you a hard time, wrote an open letter accusing you of being unprofessional.
Well, I was late to set one day.
Yeah.
And it was a personal issue. I had a fight with my boyfriend the night before, so I was upset, and I couldn't get to sleep, so I was late. I was like 15 minutes, no, maybe a little longer than that. I was like a half an hour late to set. Then they sent a letter out and released it to the press.
That's not
so
fair,
then ever since then it was kind of...
Because they said, we've been told that your absences from the set were due to illness and heat exhaustion, but we all know that the real reason for your exhaustion is your all-night partying.
It's long days that when people film, it's long hours, and it gets, you know, it's draining because you have to be on every second that you're there, and it's like any job, it's just sometimes 19 hours a day.
So what, was you angry when you read that? Did you know that letter was going to come out, or did you open the paper?
I didn't know. No, I had heard that it was out, and then I got the letter.
Yeah. Because then it could do damage to your career, couldn't it?
Well, I mean, it does in a lot of ways, and things that get written, you know, do all the time.
Why don't you write a letter about him? Saying he's a wanker. Now, I used to be packed with Nicole Richie and Paris Hilton. Now, we're all obsessed with that in England. So tell me, what were those nights out like? Say I was sitting at home, I hear beep, beep. I open the curtains. There's you, Paris and Nicole. Alan, come on, we're going out. Get your leggings. Woo! Where would we be going? Talk me through it.
Oh, you mean out in LA?
Yeah, where would we go? Tell us about a night.
Well, places have closed that I've gone to different places too with friends and different people. It's different now. I don't go out in LA that much, actually. No. It's just, it's really scary there because here it's a bit easier. You can, like, I've been walking, and, which I don't really get to do in LA. You have to drive everywhere. And I don't have my license back yet,
yeah.
Which is fun. But, so they get really aggressive when they're chasing you. It gets really scary. So I usually end up home, or there's very few places that I go to.
One thing I couldn't understand, you got caught drink driving twice, but you ended up in jail for 84 minutes. Was it like a drive-through? No, I'm honestly, seriously.
I don't think that's necessary to discuss.
Oh, no, I just wondered why it took 84 minutes. What was going on? Oh, I don't like it here.
Yeah, because it was up to me. I don't know why I'm not the judge.
No. Oh, so you just said you can go home?
Well, yeah, I think it was discussed beforehand what exactly was going to happen.
Yeah. So what did you do for 84 minutes? Just sat in there and had a chat? No, I don't know. I've never been to prison. I don't know what it's like. I'm intrigued. I'm not being snide.
I find it place.
No, I can imagine.
It's scary.
Oh.
It taught me my lesson.
Let's talk about your dating. Are you dating anyone at the minute?
No, I'm not. I wouldn't tell you if I was anyway.
Why wouldn't you tell me? I'm a friend. Let's get this straight. Are you Arthur or are you Martha now?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, are you back on the cock? I'm just... It's a serious question. Calling me a bastard is not very nice. This is an interview. I haven't just come up next to you on the bus and said...
You said, am I alpha or Malfa?
Well, anything goes.
I'm not responding to that.
Oh, okay. I just found it interesting. Because I've like a lot of lesbian friends, yeah. Believe it or not. And they say that going out with a woman is different to going out with a man. They sort of know how to please a woman.
I mean...
Well, they're lesbians, clearly. I know. But they like... they like what a woman does to a woman.
I'm not discussing this. I'm not gonna know.
No. Okay. Will your next one be a man or a woman?
I'm not discussing it.
Okay. No, just because there are people like who fancy you and then they want... Oh, no, that's not open.
See if there's other questions.
Okay, other questions.
Other things to discuss? Besides what's unnecessary?
Well, I was just intrigued. Are you intrigued? Yes! Oh, right, OK, all right. You're going to hit me in a minute. Been anywhere nice recently? Well, good luck with everything. Have you enjoyed the interview? I haven't been too harsh,
you're very funny.
have I?
No, it's fine.
No.
It's all in
You've had a nice time?
Yes. Thank you.
Lindsay Lohan, everyone. Wasn't she brilliant? Thank you.
Thank you. You're so funny.
That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to Torval and Dean, Frankie Boyle, and, of course, Lindsay Lohan. Yes. Now with I Am...